What's up, everybody? Welcome to Robert Swingle Vlogs again, and coming at you Throwback Wednesday for you. This is going to be a long video, so you guys just bear with me, please. The first throwback story the first throwback story that I want to bring up is when I was a little kid. This one I want to say was February 18th, 2001. And me and my mother were on the way to North Carolina. We were picking up my brother. And we were on the way back, and we stopped at this store in Pungo called the Red Barn. You know, a little convenience store and all that. So, the whole time we're in the store, you know, my brother, you know, sees this candy bar that he wants, and, you know, at this point, he ain't gonna stop bugging my mother until, you know, he gets what he wants, and, so then he turned around and me and him were down the aisle by ourselves, and I guess our mother was up at the, cash register paying, and, so, she turns around and my brother gets this candy bar that he wants, and he sticks it in my pants. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing? He says, don't worry, you know, he says, we're gonna get it for free. I said, dude, that's stealing. I said, no, ain't gonna happen. So, my brother, at the time, says, well, you're gonna keep it, you know, in your pants, and you'll shut up, and you're gonna walk outside the store with it. And, so I was like, alright, whatever. And we go to walk out of the store, and the alarm goes off. And, they come running after me. You know, these people from that own the store. These people were coming after me. And I was like, fuck, I think I was like 8 years old. And, this, you know, I was bad. I was terrible at cussing at that age, and, you know, these people come out, and the one guy, he grabs me by my shoulder. I look down and say, who the fuck are you grabbing, motherfucker? And he said, oh, you stole from my store. I said, prove it. He reaches his hand. No shit. This guy reaches his hand down my fucking pants to pull this candy bar out. And at this time, you know, all these people are standing, you know, they're standing and outside, and they're looking at this dude like, this dude's a pedophile. He just stuck his hand down a kid's pants. Which he did. He stuck his hand right down the front of my pants to get the candy bar. And, so the police show up, and they ask what's going on, and they said, well, this little kid, you know, this little kid stole out of my store. And this is how cool this cop was. He looked at him and he said, you know, he says, it's a fucking candy bar, dude. He says it's a candy bar that costs, what, all of like 95 cents? And he said, you stuck your hand down his pants? Guy goes, well, yeah, I was grabbing that candy bar back. Guy turned around and goes, you're under arrest for fondling up an 8-year-old. Because technically that's what he was doing to get to the candy bar. And, all these cop cars were everywhere, right? And then I went over to my brother and I smacked the living fuck out of my brother. And me and him just got the fucking full-blown fist fight out in this parking lot. And, I beat the hell out of him. He beat the hell out of me. Which, to be honest with you, he had no right to beat the hell out of me because he was the one that, you know, obviously I wanted the candy bar that bad. And, you know, and I just looked at him and said, you know, dude, never again. And, that's the end of my first story. Second story is, I don't know where me and my brother are at. I think we were at my grandparents' house, and our cousin Sean was. So the second story goes that me and my brother were at our grandparents' house, and our cousin used to just like beat us up all the time and stuff like that, and I mean just really just take it to us. I remember him picking me up and choke slamming me to the asphalt driveway that my grandparents had, and so one day I turned around. This is when the electric pencil sharpeners first came out. So I took a pencil, stuck it in there, sharpened it to the finest point, and walked up to my cousin while I had his back turned towards me, and I tapped him on the shoulder. And as soon as he turned around and looked at me, I went BAM! And stabbed the pencil right in his eyeball. And man, let me tell you something. I ain't never seen somebody cry. So I ain't never seen somebody like him, that big of a guy, cry like that. I mean, I took it to him. And, I remember I got in so much trouble, for that. And, you know, my grandparents asked me, they were like, well, was it worth it, you little brat? I was like, you fucking damn right it was. And, he never messed with me again. You know, I think that, you know, by me doing that and standing up to him and proving to him who I was, I think that really made him back down and like, oh shit, you know, like, you know, I ain't gonna mess with this boy no more. So, alright guys, well, that's the end of my Throwback Wednesdays. So, everybody, until then, keep it real. Peace out.